Hello, everybody. We're back with Epic the Musical. I had a bit of technical difficulties past week. My editor was having technical difficulties. Video got delayed then, or a few days, and then I had internet issues. So this took me some time to get back out. But we're back. Cyclops Saga 8, as all these songs are going to eat. But now we're doing the Ocean Saga. And our first song is Storm. I think, and the animatic is by Zemena Natzel. I hope I said the last name right. I know the Prime animators are GG, Merxy, somebody else. Maybe it was Zemena. I could be wrong. But without further ado, let's prepare for Storm. Let's go. Bro, the intro sounds like the intro to like a boss fight. Like we're entering the boss arena. And Odysseus and his crew are like, please, 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 we want to go home. Please, please, please.
For a blessing in disguise, our homes inside. This storm's our final fight.
This storm is our final fight. Odysseus, those are going to be your famous last words. That storm was not... Oh boy, that is the least of your problems. A tiny storm? Nah, Odie. No. Your biggest problem is a certain second in command. That fucking asshole.
Brace for a storm, the likes of which we've never seen before.
Yeah, pissed off Godstorm, yeah.
We must keep pushing forward.
Not Poseidon giving him that surfer look. Nah, I'm gonna make you look so hot and so cool before I come and wreck your goddamn shit.
Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe. Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail.
Eurylochus, shut up. Eurylochus, just listen to the man. Alright, Eurylochus, just no one wants to hear it. Just listen and shut up, please.
We're taking too much damage to survive.
It's a pussy, man. It's a goddamn pussy, Eurylochus. God.
At this rate, we won't make it.
Get up! Get up, Eurylochus, please. You're acting like a child. Please stand up and do what the man says. There's a reason you're not first to command. There's a reason you're not the king of Ithaca. Oh my god. You're not the king of Ithaca. There it is. Just shut up. Just be silent. Be silent and get up. Hoist some flags. Oh, that's strange.
In the sky. Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high.
Now, how high up and or how long are the ropes that y'all have? I don't think you have enough rope unless you can use all the rope from the ship to get up there. But I mean, maybe.
Shooting for the island in the sky.
Oh, y'all are strong too. I thought y'all had our harpoon guns. Why would they have harpoon guns in ancient Greece? Doesn't make sense. Y'all are just yucking that shit. Y'all are just full on yucking that shit. That is impressive. Alright, that was Storm by Zemena. Next one up is Luck Runs Out. This is one of my favorite songs. This is one of my favorite songs on the album. Oh, wait, sorry. Who is the Crashite? I almost called him Crash Out, but Crashite is the artist for this.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves their truth.
I like the moving camera with it. That's interesting.
Home of the wind god. We don't know for sure. How many floating islands have you seen before?
I mean, as much as I hate Eurylochus, the whole harpoons thing was crazy. That was a crazy plan. We have no harpoon guns, but we're just gonna throw them and hope for the best to hit the sky, and that works. So, as much as I hate Eurylochus, he does have a point here. We're just gonna go up and try to be buddy-buddy with a god. That has gone so well in the past few weeks that you've been at sea.
I'm to the top and asking for a hand. You could be caught off guard and lose your life, or don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Eurylochus is so goddamn traumatized, and for a good reason. Greek gods are just monsters but in charge, right? They're no different from Typhon, or the Giants, or Charybdis or Scylla. Like, they're just monsters that are horny, and that is all the gods are in this world.
How much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south?
I fucking grew to this shit. Oh.
I still believe in goodness.
Really? That's where you're at still? We're still at the whole open arms bit? Alright.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Low fucking blow, Eurylochus. Low fucking blow. No. Captain, throw him overboard. Captain, Put his balls in a vice, Captain. Cock and ball torture for Eurylochus.
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
We're gonna cut back to that in a few sagas from now. We're gonna come back to that.
How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on me.
I fucking love this shit.
Die on it. Oh, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees?
Not foreshadowing the bag. Not us foreshadowing the goddamn bag.
Don't forget how much we've already faced.
I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there.
In case you needed a reminder.
But you lost a few hundred to the Cyclops like immediately after. So I mean, you lost some credibility. Also, you killed a baby. So like
I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this.
That line, I need you to always be devout, is a red flag. If it would be a red flag coming from anyone but Odysseus, because he does have the street cred to back him up. He's lost a bit now since Athena kind of left his side. But you know, if it was anyone else who had more hubris than Odysseus, I would be like, the fuck do you mean? And not that it goes well for anybody involved, but like Odysseus does mean well. So he gets a pass on that one.
Okay.
You know how hard it is to not sing along? Because I can only badly dance to this shit. I want to, in my car, I'm bumping this shit in belting my little heart out. This is not a sing-along chat. I mean, it could be, but like it's not. God, I want to sing. But y'all want to hear them sing. You don't want to hear my fucking rusty-ass voice sing. Okay, there's a little bit more maybe. Oh, no, that was it. Okay. Ooh, next animatic is by Gigi. Let's go. Keep your friends close. We got a flash trigger warning? All right. Little flute. Very Feywild energy. Very chaotic winged god type vibes. Also, nerd time with Z. And this is kind of a world building sort of perspective on Greek mythology. I like how all the gods live in different places. So you do have Mount Olympus, kind of like where the most well-known home of the gods is and everything, where like, you know, they have their temples and stuff. But then you have other gods that aren't quite of like the Olympians. So yeah, you have the Olympians for sure that are like the prime gods. You have Zeus. I don't even Poseidon, because Poseidon, he's an Olympian, but not really because he lives in the sea. I like how a lot of the like ancillary gods have other domains. And then you have the chthonic gods too, where the gods of the underworld. And even Hermes is actually kind of a chthonic god too, because he's a psychopomp. But having, you know, Aeolus live in, like, she's not Mount Olympus, she just has her own flying temple. I mean, Helios has his island, but even that might be like a vacation home type beat with all his cows. Some interpretations, Poseidon has Atlantis as his own little domain. Have Hades, of course, has underworld, and the underworld gods live in the underworld. You have other minor gods have their own little islands that they take care of. So I think that's a really neat thing to do, like in a setting up a pantheon type of way of like, yeah, sure, you have the prime home of the gods, the god where everybody thinks, you know, Mount Olympus or this other realm. But then it's like, oh yeah, these smaller gods, like the nymph or other nymphs or whatever, kind of just vibe out, like in their own little domains that they're not like full Olympians, but they're still gods. Or Calypso and Circe have their islands. It's another better example. Like they're not Olympians, but they are of divine blood. Like they are of Titanic or godly blood. Well, I guess all the gods are Titanic blood, so I guess they're just divine. So they have divine blood, but they're like separate from, but also within the family of the Olympians. It's the whole theogony of the gods is crazy.
Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
It sounded like Pocahontas. Why is she a clown girl? I'm also getting big Sun Wukong vibes from her. You know what I mean? The whole flying on a cloud, trickster vibes. I fuck with her, but also, Jesus, she's gonna cause a lot of trouble. You made the deal too fast, Odysseus. Please think a little harder. I know Athena left, but you can think a little harder.
It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
She had a little clown party. Aeolus is such an op, right? So presumably, she goes and sees us coming, sends little winions out to go capture Poseidon's storm. And I was like, cool, the way's clear. But you know what I can do? I can put a tempting thing in front of your crew. Like, yeah, you get home immediately as long as you don't open the bag. I made this 10 times more difficult than it needed to be. Oh, I gotta set you on. You're like, yeah, capture the storm for you. You're good to go. Because there's no reason they needed the bag. Or there's no reason for them to have. It's not like they trapped the storm themselves and then thus needed to keep it closed. But fuck, the god already got it. So Aeolus is just being messy. She's just being trifling.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
You messy bitch. Jesus. Shut up!
Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lie.
It's treasure.
What?
Bye-bye.
You messy bitch. You messy bitch. Excuse me.
This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly. We'll try.
The fuck do you mean we'll try? That's your captain. Odysseus, cut off their balls. Hang them high. Cock and ball torture for all of them.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
It was right there. Ithaca is right there. That's so insane.
Trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed. The bag is still closed.
Just drop the bag in the... Actually, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I was gonna say, drop the bag in the ocean and be done with it. Or at the very least, lock it up in your quarters. Right? Hide the bag somewhere. I don't know. I feel there are other solutions than to just have the bag on you at all times. But I bet guess.
I can't wait to make some new memories.
And some babies, ayo.
Time for me to be the father I never was.
Keep your eyes open.
Brother, it's too late. You're already deep in a dream. Fuck.
Wake up, Odysseus! They're opening the bag! Wake up! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
That's so sick. That's so sick that she manifested. That's so cool. So either my interpretation is either A, she's being a trickster, like kind of like Hermes, and was just like, this is tea time, or she was kind of low-key an aunt for Poseidon, or like Odysseus' aunt, and then was just working for Poseidon the entire time, because they call it Poseidon's storm, because Poseidon is also the god of storms, not Zeus. Zeus is the god of lightning. I guess he also storms, but like Poseidon's also the god of storms and earthquakes and shit. So having Aeolus be being the god of wind, so it's interesting. It's interesting how those three overlap, and then she's gonna send him on to Poseidon to get fucked.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
Also, let's be so real. He was compliant. Oh, Aeolus, you sneaky little bitch. I hate you so much.
Save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on.
Y'all waited so long to close the bag. That should go on for so long. TSO of Ithaca! You're fucked.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's about to get fucked. Alright, we're gonna go to Ruthlessness by Annie Flamma. This is the last song of Ocean Saga, Ruthlessness. Also a banger, certified banger. Ooh. That's sick! Because also, God of Horses, and also Kelpies, which are just seahorses, but not seahorses, if you know what I mean. Kelpies are terrifying. Oh, that's a big fuck-off horse. Oh, God. No.
Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off.
This animatic is so different from the other way. Like, it's different in style. We get different artists, but like, I don't want to say I'm not trying to bash it, but I would say just as a different sort of vibe to it. Like, this Poseidon, like the other animatics I've seen have had Poseidon buffer, like missing an arm. I think the most popular one has Poseidon being huge and buff. This one, having him be scrawny is an interesting take.
I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to
I like the horse imagery though.
ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
Oh, he's big. Never mind.
'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done.
Yeah, that is an odd thing, right? It's like you could have just. A lot of your problems would have been solved had you just gone the extra step. Athena was right. I don't think I don't think anybody was questioning that, but yeah, Athena, totally right.
You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness.
Oh my god. He's manhandling him. Jesus, let him up. Oh my god.
Poseidon, we meant no harm, we only hurt.
That's again, the Greek gods are so full of shit because they don't care about an apology. They just want to embarrass you before they smite you. Cause Odysseus is gonna give a pretty good apology. And you know what he does? He's like, yeah, I just wanted to see you beg actually. Still gonna kill all y'all. Bye.
So close your hearts, the world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
No, the horse form is fucked. I hate the. Oh god, the horse form is fucked. Jesus Christ.
What have you done?
Smote all of you is what he did.
43 left under your command.
43? Oh my god. Holy shit. Also, this kind of does imply that Poseidon was going to let him live, even though later in the song, Poseidon was going to go finish him off, but they escaped.
Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What? Could have done that like a while ago, Odysseus. We could have done this a while ago.
Remember me.
So that was horrifying. So my biggest thing, I love the little design choice on Poseidon. That was crazy. But two, they're sailing on the ocean, and it's a while before they get to Scylla. So Poseidon could pop up at any time, right? Poseidon, I don't think is I think he's region locked to the ocean, but I think within the ocean, I think he can just manifest anywhere, right? So Poseidon was just really just biding his time. Poseidon could have showed up at any point. Also, I had a thought about something in God games. We're gonna save that thought till if I remember that thought by the time we get there. We're gonna save that. But yeah, great. Ocean Saga, Perfecto. Love Ruthlessness. Love Luck Runs Out. Love it all. But those are my two favorite songs off this saga. So I forgot to do this up top, but like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see from me. Let me know what your favorite parts were, what you like, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you all next time.